Hello, dear parent of the Capricorn child. How are you? I hope you've had a great July and that you are off to a great start here for August. This reading is for the month of August 2021 from the perspective of your Capricorn child to help you navigate August with your little one. Now, age range here will vary. So some of you are here for itty bitties. Others of you are here for teenagers. You are all welcome and everything in between. Also, please remember to adjust the gender as it best resonates. Apply it to how it resonates for you, your household, and your little one. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what's going on with your little Capricorn here in the month of August. Dear Spirit, show us the energy of what little Capricorn is experiencing in August. And please remember to subscribe. All that good stuff. Wow. Okay, hang on. We got to get some control here. The cards are a little all over the place. Okay, Spirit, Capricorn, August, child. There we go. First card out. Ooh, that's lovely. Little Capricorn have a new friend, maybe a new sibling. And here we go. Okay, so a couple of things happening here. You've got the Page of Cups paired with the Nine of Wands. So, a couple of things here. I'm getting the sense that your little Capricorn has come into new associations, potentially, new emotional associations. So this can be a new classmate, a new friend, a new cousin, a new sibling. And there's something about that new association that's got them feeling maybe a little protective, a little standoffish, maybe a little, I don't want to say wounded, but maybe just there's reason, something has given your little Capricorn reason to sort of step back a little bit and not be so trusting, if you will. The Nine of Wands is also about holding our ground, right? And being firm and not giving into something too easily. So it's interesting because the energy I'm picking up is that this new arrival, whether it be a friend, whether it be a neighbor, a new cousin, whatever it is, it's actually something really sweet that little Capricorn is experiencing. It could also be, though, that they're being protective over that new companionship. Now, for others of you, this could also be about your little one coming into a new hobby that's creative or a new way of playing that's making them feel really good. But whatever it is, it's a new way of being with something, someone. That's the energy. But for whatever reason, little Capricorn is feeling either that they have to protect this relationship, almost like stand firm and justify it, if you will. This could also be, I'm getting, for those of you who have older children, like teenagers. Maybe some of you have a child who has a friend that maybe you're not too crazy about, and your little one is standing firm, like, this is going to be my friend, this is my friend. I'm not going to let you not let me play with my friend, or whatever the scenario is for you. But it's a very interesting energy because, it could also just be a baby sibling that they feel very protective over, and making sure that they themselves are defending who they are as an individual from their new friend. Very interesting energy. So let's see what potential challenges your little one may be facing here during the month of August. I know that felt sort of like a challenge already, right? But there's something, oh yeah, see, so this is new love, this new creative, this new person, this new playmate. It's posing a challenge. This is interesting. Okay, so let me look at this for a little bit. Yeah, so there's a feeling here The energy of your little one is the Knight of Wands moving into the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups can represent this new friend that I was talking about earlier, or a new sibling, but it can also be a new way of showing emotion, and that could be through a creative, a new hobby, whatever it is that they're exploring here that's new. I'm really picking up associations though. I'm picking up friendship. And your little one here, the Knight of Wands, is moving into it, right? The Knight of Wands is about moving towards something with assurance, like knowing that that's the direction you want to go. The Knight of Wands just charges in, but it's in the challenge position. So what this is telling me is that your little one, for whatever reason, is having a hard time moving towards this new person. Maybe it's a new sibling that they're having a hard time accepting that now, is the baby of the family. Maybe it's a new peer, or maybe it's a new hobby that they're sort of holding back. It's like they want to move towards this new creative. And the Ace of Cups is very similar energy to the Page of Cups. And the Knight of Wands is another elevation of the wands here, right? From the Nine of Wands. So they're very similar energies. So it's pretty much repeating and confirming that there is a friend or a thing or a new way of creating, that your little one is not easily moving forward, because this is in the challenge position. Or it can be the flip, that your little one is moving towards it a little too quickly, causing a bit of imbalance, which is in turn manifesting into this energy, right? It's going to be a little different for all of you. But what this is telling me is that this is a good time, dear parent, to just observe and see, is there anything that your little person, whether they are a teenager or even younger, is there anything that they're avoiding? Is there a friend that they are avoiding? Is there a hobby, a situation, a creative that they are avoiding? Or is it the opposite? They're moving into a new friendship a little too soon, a little too quickly. And maybe that's why for some of you, it's this energy that they're having to justify a new friendship that you're not in accordance with, right? So it's going to play out differently depending on what side of the coin you are. So it's very interesting. So either way, there's a contradiction, if you will, yet it's very clear. Okay, so let me see what the advice is for you, dear parent, regarding the situation, or what you can potentially do to ease this, or how to navigate this. Let's see. Here in the month of August for the Capricorn parent, or the Capricorn child's parent. What's the advice, dear Spirit, on how to navigate the situation or help them or facilitate? Okay. Let's see. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. I think I'm going to get the other deck. Yeah, I'm going to pull from the other deck here. Okay. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles, dear Spirit, here for the advice card for the parent of the Capricorn child. Okay, yeah. Two of Pentacles is about weighing options. It's also about balancing. So it's about helping your child, or facilitating this for your child, allowing them to balance their own pros and cons. Why is it that they don't so readily want to rush into this friendship? Or the opposite, why is it that they are so quickly running into this new relationship, this new friendship, this new association or creative project? This is about helping them balance those two facets, right? And there's a bit of a paradox here, but both are needed. And both situations are needed. And the Two of Pentacles is about balancing those tangibles, right? And allowing your child to really weigh in, because it's connected to their self-esteem, their self-worth here. So either A, they are a little gun shy about getting into a new friendship with someone, or whatever it is, because they're sort of getting to know themselves still here. And this is where you have the power to bring in, to remind them of their loving nature, who they are. You're the Empress here. You are the parent, right? bringing this energy, facilitating this calm, nurturing energy. There's a need here. Your little one needs more nurturing than usual here in August, because they're weighing pros and cons that are directly associated and related to their self-esteem or belief in whether or not they can do something. So, how does this translate and manifest with the situation? So what this tells me is that potentially you have a little one who is nervous about getting into a new friendship because they're not feeling very confident about that situation. But the opposite can be true. They could be rushing into a situation, a friendship, a hobby, a new creative, because they're afraid. There's a little bit of afraid of loss, fear of loss, if you will, because again, they're weighing themselves. They're trying to measure who they are, who am I really, and if I do have this friend, what does it mean about me? Or if I don't go after this friend or hobby or thing, what does it mean about me? Believe it or not, dear parent, this can really manifest in a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old, this kind of energy, or in a teenager. So it's not just like older children. Like this could be an energy that you are seeing already in your itty bitty one who's learning how to crawl. You know, it just depends on what's relevant for their age range. But in any case, the advice here is for you to stay firm in your nurturing in a very Venusian way, right? Because the Empress is ruled by Venus, and Venus is not ruled, but associated with Venus. And Venus is all about love, affection, tangibility, abundance, nature. It's also about taking yourself out from the day-to-day experience into nature. And if this is coming up as advice, it's basically just saying, stay firm, you know, be the sounding board for your little one, which of course you're already doing that, but there's an emphasis here in August to do even more so than usual, and to maybe help your little one with the pros and cons, maybe help them make a list, maybe help them weigh in, or, you know, what your thoughts are without impeding too much on their own individuality and their own, you know, little authority there. But this is a very simple read. It feels, honestly, dear parent, it feels like all you need to do here in August is just be there for them, just love them, be their mama, be their papa, be, you know, whomever you are in the little one's life, because it seems like it's something they're going to need to figure out on their own here. And again, it comes down to how, also reminding them of how great they are and why they are worthy and why they do get to have friends and new hobbies and what's so special about them. Like reminding them of these things is essential here. Okay, dear parent, I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you here next month. Bye.